Hey, welcome back into today's video. We need to talk about the David Dobrik situation. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this situation, it comes after there's just been so many situations that's came out about David Dobrik and his vlog squad. In this particular situation, it involves some girls who were actually too young to drink, and allegedly members of the vlog squad bought this alcohol for these girls, and the grossness of this situation is just upon another level. In an article written by the one and only Kat Tanbarge, the article says a woman accusing Dom,
zeglaitis,
aka Duarte Dom, we're just going to call him Dom for this video, from the vlog squad of not good stuff. She told me David Dobrik was present that night, filmed her, and used the footage for a threesome plot in his vlog. Now, I did find this vlog on the internet. Obviously, I'm not going to show it all, but I just want to show you some of this gross behavior that is exhibited. It's not good. Before we get into that, I'm going to read a little bit of this article so you can completely understand what this young girl went through. Her name is Hannah. They piled into a car to go shoot a video with Dobrick's YouTube famous posse, the Vlog Squad. Hannah knew her friends watched the videos made by the group, yet had no idea how famous they really were. Now, this situation happened about November 2018 when David was about to surpass 10 million subscribers. For those of you that are actually unfamiliar with who David Dobrik is about 24 years old, and he found early success on the platform Vine. Currently has over 18.8 million subscribers, and he revolutionized the short type vlog that are usually about 4 minutes and 21 seconds long. Now, this is Dom. This is the guy that's at the center of this controversy, the guy that, in my opinion, needs prison time. They said that it was actually Dom that reached out to the girls, and they started going back and forth in the messages on Instagram. The article says that the girls knew that Dom played a character who was addicted to inappropriate conduct. The interesting thing about this is, if this is supposed to be some sort of act, it's important to note that Dom actually had been previously accused of not good things. This is actually one of David's childhood friends, and somebody that he also gave a platform to build to have his own viewer base and audience. Clearly, this is somebody that we do not want on the platform, as Dom now has over 1.2 million Instagram followers and nearly 900,000 YouTube subscribers. YouTuber Ali Hardesty said that Dom reached down her shirt and groped her bare breasts without consent at a 2017 party.
If you guys don't know, there have been some things recently circulating around Twitter about a YouTuber by the name of Duarte Dom saying that he sexually assaulted a couple girls at an after party at VidCon. I can't speak for the other people and the things that they have said, but I can share my story. The more I have been reading up on these other stories that people have been saying, the more it's making me sick, because it makes me remember everything that he did to me.
Another instance with comedian Elijah Daniel, who accused Dom of groping Daniel's friend 3 times without consent. Interestingly enough, Dom did release his own apology video back around the time of these accusations.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk to you about some stuff that's been going on with VidCon. There's been some accusations made about me, so I just wanted to make sure I got this.
Let's also notice how short in length this response video is. I don't know what it is about these response videos, but apparently these people will commit these types of actions and think that it's not worth their time to say more than a couple of minutes of things. Also, notably with the response video with Destry Smith, another influencer under some severe grooming inappropriate behavior allegations towards his child fans. I've been covering that situation on my channel as well. I'll put those videos in the pinned comment. So this dude already has a past of predatory behavior towards people. This is also somebody, don't forget, that David brought to this space. What was David's feelings about this? And I think this is very important. Well, underneath Dom's apology video back then, David says, "Proud of you, Dom. Being an idiot is easy. Owning up to it is tough. Glad you made this." The article says that David didn't make any public statements about this on his channels or social medias, but did say a fan account of Dobrick tweeted screenshots purported to be direct messages from Dobrick to one of his fan groups saying, "I can't talk about it yet because I haven't been paying enough attention to it. I've read all of it, but guys, I don't know what Dom does when he's not around me. I can't control him." Yeah, I mean, we are obviously done with those jokes. Didn't know they were so close to reality. These tweets no longer exist. Also important to note that this situation happened way back in 2017. Since then, there have been other girls with similar accusations towards Dom. David must know this, but they still went ahead in using him in the Vlog Squad's videos. Hannah said that she drank so much alcohol the night she filmed with the Vlog Squad that she blacked out. Sarah told Insider that Hannah wanted to go to Dom's room with Dom and their friend Audrey. Although Sarah said she could not tell Hannah was drunk, she was comfortable with letting her go into the room because Hannah wouldn't be alone with Dom. Quote, "I just remember seeing her and Dom talking a lot," end quote, added Sarah, who said Hannah and Dom were both drinking. They were both on the floor and definitely a lot of alcohol was being exchanged and kind of like nudged towards her. There were definitely times when she was drinking it on her own volition, but there were also times where he was definitely clearly trying to get her to drink more. Sarah said that Hannah was able to walk into the room, but she could tell that Hannah was very drunk. She started talking excessively and expressed abstract thoughts, things that Sarah said Hannah usually did when she was drunk. Previous that night, Dom had expressed aggression towards Hannah and made Hannah feel extremely uncomfortable. Hannah had told him multiple times that she had no interest in doing anything with him. Hannah said that Dom approached her earlier that night and asked if they could talk. She agreed, and Dom let her out of the room from her friends down the hallway into a pitch black bedroom. Hannah says Dom guided her through the door. While she said she quickly turned around and told him that she wanted to go back to where her friends were, Dom blocked the exit with his body. She said that Dom started asking why she didn't like him and wouldn't date him. Hannah said Dom asked if they could hook up. She replied no. She quotes saying he was like, "No, you're at least going to give me a kiss." I was getting really scared because he wasn't letting me leave. My friends were in a totally different part of the house. I was like, what happens if I keep saying no? So I just gave him a kiss. She returned to where her friends were sitting, she said, and around that time, she said a couple members of the Vlog Squad returned with a bottle of dark-colored liquor. We have another verification in this story from actually Trisha Paytas, who was a member of the Vlog Squad at that time. Trisha Paytas told Insider that she was at the apartment for about 45 minutes that night with Hannah and her friends. Paytas said that the night was not a good situation. She said she left because the women were drinking while underage, which felt insane to her. Paytas also said the woman made it clear they did not want to have group relations with Dom. This is also verified. As you can see, Trisha Paytas is in this video. Later that night, Hannah and Audrey went into the room with Dom after she was so drunk she could not even hold herself up. Then Dom proceeded to have relations with her. Once Hannah and Audrey were in the room with Dom, Sarah said the other members of the Vlog Squad were trying to listen in. Some of them even opened the door and to look in and see what was happening, Sarah said. In retrospect, Sarah thought it was disgusting that people were watching. Obviously, she did not consent to the act itself, but she especially did not consent to having multiple men peek their heads in to confirm what was happening. Dom locked the door to the bedroom at one point while he was having relations to stop the other members from coming in. And once again, we have an eyewitness account of Dobrick being a witness to these things, and I don't know any other way to look at this other than David Dobrick not only enabled this situation to happen, but he enabled Dom. Sarah said Dobrick was among the Vlog Squad members trying to look into the room. This is actually verified in a podcast where Dobrick says that he had to see it for verification.
Yeah, my buddy Dom made an Instagram story, and he's like, "I want to have a fun tonight. Hit me up." And this girl hit him up, and she's like, "I have friends," and she sent over all her friends' Instagram links, and he's like, "Yeah, come through." And 7 of them ended up showing up, and then they all they were when they all got there, they were like, "Oh no, I don't want to have sex. I don't want to have sex." And then
like blatantly in front of yeah.
Well, they didn't want to have sex, except 2 of the girls wanted to have sex, so we just ended up having a 3. which was still his first threesome, and it was very exciting for him. So
well, you guys sent like 3 of your friends in to confirm it was happening.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he didn't have sex with them unless we saw it with our own eyes. So
it's again verified by Insider with a video that the girl sent in showing David responding to someone asking if he found success in getting into the room with Dom. Hannah and Audrey said no, he locked the door. Dobrick responds in the video camera in hand. What I'm about to tell you next is it's disgusting. Hannah said that she did not remember having relations with Dom and that Audrey told her Dom performed sexual acts on her that were penetrative. Specifically, Hannah said Audrey told her that Dom was having relations with Hannah and didn't stop as Hannah showed signs of losing consciousness, so Audrey took over to get Dom to stop. Sarah said that Dom and Audrey came out of the room first and that Sarah went into the room after him and found Hannah laying limp on the bed. Sarah said that she immediately was concerned and that she remembered Hannah tugging on her ear and asking where her earring was. So obviously this situation is disgusting, and the behavior by these individuals involved are repulsive. This actually prompted David to make a response video saying, video titled "Let's Talk" is also astoundingly only a few minutes long, has both the likes and dislikes turned off as well as the comments. Hannah was not mentioned in this video.
I want to come on here real quick and address some conversations that have been going on the internet. I've made over 600 videos, and I've made a bunch of TikToks, Vines, Instagram stories, tweets, the whole thing. And I'm obsessed with what I do. I love being able to make people happy for a living, and that's all that I want to do. That being said, consent is something that's super, super important to me. Whether I'm shooting with a friend or shooting with a stranger, I always make sure that whatever the video I'm putting out, I have the approval from that person. And I also acknowledge that there's times where a person can change their mind and they decide that they no longer want to be associated, they no longer want to be in the video that I'm putting up, and then I'll take the video down. And there's also been moments where I've looked back on videos and I realize that these don't represent me anymore and they're hurtful to other people, and I don't want them up because I've grown, as a content creator and as a person, and I don't agree with some of the videos I've posted. With the Seth situation, I'm sorry to Seth, because like I said, I would just want to make videos where everybody in it, whether you're participating or watching, is enjoying and having a good time. And I missed the mark with that one, and I'm really sorry. I truly, truly am. And with people in my life that I don't film with anymore, like Dom and the other people that I no longer film with, I chose to distance myself because I don't align with some of the actions, and I don't stand for any kind of misconduct, and I've been really disappointed by some of my friends, and for that reason I've separated from a lot of them. I think with any video I make, my main purpose is to make people happy and inspire people, and I never want anything to get in the way of that. And I'm sorry if I've let you down, and things like that won't happen again. And I learned from my mistakes, and I also believe that actions speak a lot louder than words. And you can take my word for it that I'm going to change, but I'll also show you and I'll prove to you that the mistakes I made before won't be happening again. But yeah, that's it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later.
I feel like I've heard him say this before, but then things keep happening. This video was viewed over 5 million times before Hannah reached out to Dom and had it removed. This is what she said. "Hey Dom, if you remember me, my name is Hannah, and we met through my friend Blank when you needed some girls for your video. On the night of November 25th, my friends and I came to your house to shoot. Upon arriving, I hadn't intended to do anything with you or any of the vlog squad, and my intent was further reaffirmed when I heard this and demeaning language of your team. Within minutes of me being in your house, you pulled me aside into a separate room and tried to initiate sexual activity with me, one-on-one, to which I immediately physically and verbally rejected. To my rejection, you tried to make me feel guilty and persuade me to hook up with you, saying, 'Come on, baby,' and blocking me from leaving the room. You made me feel very nervous and uncomfortable, especially because I was away from anyone I knew and because you were an actual stranger. I had never watched a video of yours or anyone in the vlog squad," which this is confirmed in that video as soon as she walks in. After a few minutes of back and forth between us, I agreed to kiss you so that I could leave the room and return to my friends. You let me leave, and I joined my friends in the main living room. Our one-on-one interaction reaffirmed my initial feelings that I did not want to participate in any activity of that nature with any of the men in that house. As the night continued, we chatted, and I was open to getting to know you as a person. The last thing I remember is being extremely drunk on your balcony. Apparently, you and your team bought more hard alcohol that I drank, and you and my friend blank had a threesome, which I have no memory of whatsoever. To my understanding, at some point during the threesome, I was too drunk and laid on the bed and slept. From what I've been told, my friends had to come into the room and put on my clothes, my underwear, bra, pants, shirt, and shoes, and I couldn't walk leaving your house. Before I left your house, I threw up several times in the bathroom, as well as my own bathroom when I got home. According to one of my friends, I passed out in your bathroom. When I got back to my dorm, my friend helped me throw up again and said I had no memory of what had just occurred. When I woke up in the morning, I had no idea I had participated in any kind of sexual activity the night prior, until 2 hours later when the same friend mentioned that threesome to me. Under the impression that at this point I remembered I was still drunk when I sent you a text saying you could put any clips in the video that wouldn't be harmful to me for a future employer's point of view. At this point in time, I don't feel the same. The video disturbs and upsets me. I do not feel like it is an accurate portrayal of me, and it is not something I feel comfortable with being on the internet anymore. It's incredibly disturbing to me to have a video online that documents an entire night that I have no recollection of, and have everyone around me view that as a reflection of my character, especially considering the mature content. Looking back on the experience, I feel taken advantage of, as your friends may have recognized as the situation unfolded, considering, according to my friend's memory, that people were joking about what is and is not consensual, and the joke about them going to jail at the end of the vlog, which I'll play here.
Dom just had a and I think we're all going to jail. Oh, man.
These jokes show that perhaps it was weighing on their conscience once they saw how incoherent and drunk I was. After Trisha released her video, I realized that my experience and gut feeling of discomfort being with you in that room was not an isolated experience to me. I'm reaching out now because it has taken me a while to process what happened. I need for that video to be taken down and for my own healing and peace of mind. Dom responded, okay, I respect your wishes, the video is down, but let's be honest, he was afraid he's going to go to jail. Currently, several brands are pulling away from David Dobrick. Here are 7 confirmed: HelloFresh, EA Sports, Dollar Shave Club, DoorDash, General Mills, HBO Max, Audible. Social Blade says David Dobrik is losing hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and mysteriously over 66 million in views worth of videos have been removed from his channel. Additionally, David Dobrik is reportedly no longer an owner of a women's soccer team backed by celebrities like Serena Williams and Natalie Portman. If there's anything you take from this video, it needs to be this. This is not a one-time occurrence. There are multiple situations. I'm going to link an article in the pinned comment that shows you just every time that David has messed up and had to apologize or take down a video or do something, that he keeps on doing this. The fact that he enabled a Dom in this situation and he videoed an actual sexual assault is absolutely disgusting and terrible and completely unforgivable. Clearly, Dom showed this type of terrible behavior in the past on multiple occasions. This was something that was not hidden. Another thing that is also important to point out is that this video last night, when it first came out, was trending. For it to be trending, YouTube knows about these situations, and they chose to put this on the trending tab, which is interesting within itself. In a series of 2 tweets late last night, these are my thoughts. David Dobrik is terrible. I feel so bad for Hannah. David Dobrik is a apologist and enabler. Dom deserves jail time. That's where we're going to end today's video. But as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up, thumbs likes, as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. This, you read that article and it invokes so many emotions, and I'm very, very upset about what happened to Hannah. I hate that she had to go through that. There were other parts that I didn't cover. The fact that this carried back to her own personal life. The things that they said in the video. There was one part when they were smelling their fingers, very disgusting, after the acts had happened. That being said, we need to cleanse the video, so spam positivity turtles in the chat. I want to see walls and walls of green, positive, uplifting things. I want to see your favorite positive quote down in the comment section. I will be there. Yesterday we released a video. It was a very important video. It was an interview with former friends of Destry Smith, aka Captain Des. Some powerful words were said, and I feel like it's an important video. I'll also put that in the pinned comment. Other than that, I thank my patrons. If you too want to become a patron and have your name at the end of my videos like this, you can check out the link in the pinned comment. Decide if that's something for you, if you want to support what I do here. And that's just another way that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're getting how you do that. All you do is subscribe with notifications turned on. Be in the comment section for every single video, because I'm going to be there. Greg the Cat's going to be there, and the rest of the Red Sox community as well. And I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you.